Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. As you jump on, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel and would like to see more videos uploaded by me, go ahead and tap the subscribe button that would notify you whenever I upload a video on my channel. So, as you see, the topic says um, another Empire artist has been killed. And also, I want to talk about the young Dolph case. First, with the Empire artist that has been found dead today, um, people are trying to say that maybe the owner of of Empire may have had something to do with these artists' death. And I'm not, because I said this before, I'm not, I wouldn't say that because it seems to me maybe somebody that does not like Empire are trying to hurt the Empire business is trying to take out all their artists. I could be wrong, but allegedly, to me, that's how I feel. Now, don't get me wrong; it could be where people are taking out the owner of Empire could have something to do with these people that's been killed. Allegedly, don't know. Maybe. I mean, some people are saying that, but I also came to mind when all these artists are winding up dead is somebody out there that does not like Empire and want to cause them harm by trying to take out the artists that signed to Empire. Think about it. Now, all I know is that this guy was killed today in LA. And I mean, I've never heard of him before, but the story came about where they were saying that another Empire artist was killed today. Drinker the Ruler was stabbed to death in LA. So they're like, they're saying the Empire strikes again. You can't say Empire had to do with it. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know until we can, kind of get more information on what actually happened. All we know is that he was stabbed to death. By who? We don't know that. So we can't pinpoint to see who has something to do with what, and we don't know. We wasn't there when he got stabbed. We don't have proof. We don't have videos, nothing recorded showing us who stabbed him. Was he in a gang related thing? We don't know that. Maybe. You feel what I'm saying? We just don't know. So therefore, we can't just go and say that, oh, somebody from the empire did it or whatever. We don't know that. We also, like I said, it could be somebody that had to do with empire. Maybe somebody don't like empire that's trying to take out their artists, or somebody that he had street beef with or gang related has something to do with his death. We just don't know that. Okay, so that's one thing we can't say if anybody has something to do with this or that until we see proof of what actually, or no proof of what actually took place. Um, about the Dell situation. Now, there was a little heated situation of a live I watched last night, and somebody was just basically stating that with the GoFundMe situation with Nikita, the cookie shop, like where is that money going or whatever the case is. Now, like I told y'all before, the brother came on there and he said one thing, and then somebody else said something different. So we don't know now. People saying that the mother, I don't believe that lady had anything to do with this with Dolph getting killed, because at the end of the day, if Nikita's had the thing to do with it, why wait till now to take his life when he was always coming here? Why wait to set him up? You feel what I'm saying? Why wait to set him up now? You know that he been coming here. If that was the case, they would have been there and set him up. It would have been set him up. Okay, so I'm not gonna really say that they had anything to do with it, because, like I said before, if that was the case, that would have been unhappening. Now, what people saying that the guy that was with him probably has something to do with that. If that was the case, he would have been set him up. Okay, some things just don't add up correctly, and that's what got people thinking like they might have had something to do with it. Like for instance, like I told y'all on my video before. Now you can clearly see there was a bullet hole that came out of that from the inside. It looked like it came from the inside to the outside through that door. What I could possibly say, I think, allegedly, that what if these guys were shooting at Dolph and the guy who was in there with him are supposed to be homeboy, brother, security guard? I don't know. We don't know. Okay, whoever he is, maybe he was shooting back at them. As to why how they was looking when they were holding the gun, shooting the gun, is like they were scared or trying to duck bullets or something like that. If you really pay attention, you really look at it. To me, that's how it seemed like the shooters were doing. So what if the guy who was with Young Dolph was actually shooting back at them to try to keep them off of Young Dolph? Maybe that's why people are thinking that it was an inside job, because he probably was shooting back at them. Okay, and so these shooting up got a whole this going on. Dolph got hit, and probably he collapsed or a bullet hit him again somewhere else, and he just fell. So when he fell, they light him up. He couldn't do nothing; they just light him up. Now, when they were shooting down, the answer to make things make sense, when they were shooting down, where was the guy who's supposed to be a security guard? Where was he when they were shooting to have the gun aimed downwards toward the window where Dolph was? Where was he? Because as you clearly see, when these guys jump in their car, that he was running behind the car. So where did he come from? Okay, because listen, if if he was still caught inside that not rest, excuse me, that cookie shop, and these guys had time to run in their car and drive off, where was he? I don't give a rat's butt if somebody said he was sitting in the car, had the radio on, and did not hear. Bull crap. Because you ain't gonna sit there and hold your head down the whole time. You're gonna look around and look up and this and the third. Okay? So the question is, where was this young man when these guys already shot up Dolph, jumped in the car, and was heading out, and all you see is him chasing behind the daggone car? Where was he? Where was he during that time? Because if he was a real buster and he was trying to get back at these boys for killing Dolph or shooting Dolph or whatever the case was, when those boys was on their way running back to that car, he would have been out there doing what he had to do. So it's a lot of unscrewed questions and things to think about. I'm not saying that he had anything to do with the setup, whatever. I'm not saying that, but it's just things that's open that needs to be tightened. That does not make sense, because you can clearly see it was a shootout going on up in there. And like I said, it could have been Dolph and the guy who was with him against these two guys that was out. We clearly see in the camera shooting at Dolph. It was a shootout thing going on. Okay, and from my understanding, the Raven said that the bullets even went to the back where the guy, her cousin, I believe, normally stands when he I'm not sure if he makes cookie or package the cookie or something like that. No, he will usually be in the back because he was in the office packaging the cookies. So those bullets went way back there. It had to have been a shootout. Okay, it had to. Now all I'm saying is that where this guy was inside with Dolph. We're just saying, just for example, if this guy was inside there with Dolph and these guys were shooting up, and these guys were shooting up, and I clearly see people saying that, oh, they can't even shoot Dolph. But this guy here, who's with Dolph, is shooting at these other people. you know, that would kind of take the it would kind of be off of Dolph and onto the guy who got the gun shooting, right? Because they don't want to get hit, right? I mean, you have to think about it, guys. You gotta make it make sense. And all I'm saying is that, to me, and this is my opinion, all I want to say is, where was this young man at when these guys had these gun pointed down at young Dolph? Where was this young man when these guys had a chance to run to their car, jump in their car, and all you see when they're about to take off, he's running behind the car? Where was he doing that time? Like I say, I don't think the cookie shop had anything to do with it, but I don't think the owner, the daughter, or whatever, I don't think they have anything to do with his murder. I don't think so, because that was a case that would have been not took place, y'all. Okay, so some people do it for views and likes and stuff there, but I'm just gonna keep it real. You already know my name, Miss Keeping It Real. I'm gonna keep it real with you all. I'm not just gonna sit here and do this for likes and views and whatever, because I'm still starting out at this as well. And I appreciate all my subscribers that's been in there for me since day one, even new people that's coming in. I appreciate you all. But know this, I'm going to keep it real at all times, whether anybody agrees or disagrees or whatever. Okay, that's just me. I don't knock no bloggers or whatever for whatever info they put on their channel. That is their channel. What goes on my channel is my channel. I'm not. If somebody said something on the channel and I heard on there, I'm going to give you props. I'm going to say shout out to such and such because that's where I heard it from. Now, if somebody don't like this person or that person, that has nothing to do with me, and that's not going to stop me from shouting nobody out. If I hear something and I got it from your channel, I saw it on your channel, I'm going to say it. So, all that stuff with people getting mad at this one and doing this and doing it, I'm not going to do that. Okay. What goes on my channel stays on my channel. I'm not going to talk about the next vlogger or whatever because that's not my ammo. That's how stuff gets started. I'm not talking about nobody. What I will talk about on my channel is things that go on social media around the world, or just different things in life. That's what goes on my channel. Anybody else that blogs or whatever they do, that's their business. Got nothing to do with me. Okay? You will not hear me talk about another blogger or somebody that's on social media, but any bad mouth in them. If something happened to somebody and it's their a celebrity or something like that, I will talk about that. Or any crime that's happened around the world or in my area, I will talk about that. If there's things with the government or anything like that, I'll talk about that. But to sit on here and talk about somebody else, I'm not going to do that. Okay? That's just not me. I don't talk about you. You don't talk about me. And that's how we're going to keep it. Period. Okay? But yeah, I just, those are just the little questions that I had, of this, where this dude was when these guys were running back to the car. Because if you were shooting at them, you would still only behind as they were running to that car to take off. All we see is you trying to run to as they were going away. Where was you doing the time when they jumped their butt, running their butt to that car and about to jump there behind in there? Now I heard allegedly that somebody said that one of the passenger got shot and he was at the hospital. He passed away. I don't know how true that is allegedly. I don't know that. But I'm quite sure that the police have all the camera footage. As Raven also said that there was cameras in Family Dollar. They have all that. So from front to back, in the middle, they know everything. But what it is they wouldn't catch that person who was involved in Young Dolph's murder. Okay? They're not gonna people waiting like saying, "Oh, they haven't seen anything about it yet." No, they're not gonna see anything yet. You know how long it took for FPG duck case to get solved. I mean, they still working on Kanika's case, but apparently they got a court date coming up with that situation with her allegedly. So things gonna take time. They can't just come out and say, oh, this and that, whatever, because that is giving the public information to go around with, and the person who people whoever has something to do with Young Dolph's murder or anybody's murder, they're going to find out what they're trying to make move their move is, and then they're going to probably move on to the next state or dip down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just giving them more to just to move on until they make an arrest. So what they're gonna keep public, they're gonna keep the public guessing until they release the information and got the people who was involved in that murder. Some people want like somebody made a statement last night. If they had these cookie people under investigation, they cannot talk. They won't be able to answer questions. They won't be able to say anything about what happened at that cookie shop if they were under investigation. They won't be able to say nothing. Everything has to be confidential. They cannot say a word because it's an open case. But allegedly, they're not under investigation because she's talking. The brother was talking. So, I mean, it is what it is, you guys. You just can't point the finger at people when you don't know what actually took place. You can't say, oh, it happened this place, so they might have something to do with it. Also, when was Mo 3 situation, people were accusing rainwater. Excuse me, accusing rainwater. Rainwater just the type of person that likes to trip and make people mad. You know, I never really suspected rainwater of doing anything with Mo 3's death. We can't even say Trap had something to do with his death. He may have known what was going to take place, but we can't say that he had anything to do with it because if somebody about to say, "Oh, we about to get so and so. If y'all want to see it go down, you better come up or whatever, whatever." So you know, if people want to see them go down, what they gonna do? Troll. They're gonna go ride through or whatever to see what's going down, and that is probably what Trap did when Mo 3 got killed on the freeway. They already had the people in custody who who killed Mo 3. That's why nothing else is coming up about the situation, guys. They have a court date for brown and white. Okay, I don't know when. I would like to know when. I can't remember. Nobody never said it, but eventually I heard the court date is coming up soon. Okay, so we just gonna have to wait and tune that out and see what happens. But I believe they have the two suspects that they were looking for in the Mo 3 case. Okay, and with Young Dolph, they just gonna have to, they still getting clues to finding the person that was the people that was, involved in his murder, and soon that'll come out as well. Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is that we can't really say, oh, the cookie shop has something to do with Young Dolph getting killed, or this person. People were saying it was Soldier Boy allegedly. People were saying it was Yo Gotti allegedly. We just can't go on throwing it just because they had beef with somebody doesn't mean that that person actually did it. And it's so stupid for some people to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna put this and such on your head," and then when something happens to that person, people are gonna look at you, even if you haven't done anything. They're gonna look at you because you opened your big mouth and made a threat on this person's life. So they're gonna look at you, and that's what they did with Soldier Boy. Do we know if he had anything to do with it? No, we don't. Do we know if your guy has something to do with it? No, we don't. But time will tell who was involved in Young Dolph's murder. But we have to wait. We just can't call names because y'all going calling people names and stuff like that. Y'all giving them more views, more clout, and more subscribers, and this and the third because you're paying attention to that person to see what they're going to put on social media about this to see if he has something to do with that person's death. Y'all making them get y'all they getting paid off y'all. But y'all accusing them. People gonna look more into them because y'all people are accusing them of something. Okay? Although some of them make themselves look guilty, they might not have nothing to do with it. Some of them want to do it for clout, to make themselves look like this you know, the shit or whatever. You feel me? And even that. So that is pretty much, you guys, what I want to talk about. So you can if you like this video, or if it's your first time watching my videos, Go through my videos and see if you like any of my videos and just hit the like button. If you like any of my videos, go ahead and tap the subscribe button. That way, when I upload any videos or go live on my channel, you will be able to see because you'll get a notification letting you know that I'm going live or I have uploaded a video on my channel. So um, I don't. I'm going to end this live right now, you guys. But if I come up with any more information about the if something was right with the young Dolph situation or this guy Draco, I will be back on and update you guys with the information that I have. If I don't jump back on, then that means I haven't heard anything else. But because with Draco that just happened today, so that's fresh. So you're just gonna have to see what the laws and what the news are saying about that situation with Draco. But yes, please make sure y'all like and share and subscribe to my channel if you like this video or any of my videos. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Be blessed. Also, please make sure that you're wearing your mask because there are still the virus is still going on out there. Okay, I see a lot of people who walk around coughing up, and that just irritates me so badly because you walk around with no mask in your face, but you're coughing in the public area. Wear your mask. Turn the other way. Go someplace else and cough or whatever you got to do. Don't do that around people. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be safe. Wear your mask. It doesn't matter if y'all got vaccinated or not. Wear your mask. There are people that have been vaccinated and still catch the virus. So to be safe and to make sure your family's safe, wear your mask when you go around people. Okay, I don't give a damn if it's your family because they might mix around with somebody that they didn't know that has the virus and they come mix around with you and you're gonna catch it. Okay, so you gotta protect yourself and your family, and that's what you might want to do. So I'm going to end this live with you guys, but you guys be safe and you guys have a good night. And please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.